So, I had an idea that I think would work really, really well with the next Spyro game. Let's talk about it.
Whoa!
What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and back with a brand new Spyro 4 video. Of course, Spyro is my jam, and I love him to death, and I'll take any excuse to play Spyro again. Now, Spyro 4 is likely going to be coming soon. Well, at least we speculate and hope, which is going to likely be amazing and a great new comeback for our purple boy. Spyro Reignited was a great comeback to the franchise. It was born out of the deep imaginations of Toys for Bob, and honestly is one of the best games I have ever played and one of the best remasters ever, period. The colors, characters, music are some of the best pieces I have ever seen and heard. However, just because it's one of the best games I've ever played, it doesn't mean it doesn't have issues. My main issues in Spyro Reignited sits upon the shoulders of Spyro 3. Spyro 3 has a lot of rough edges. The development of Spyro 3 was reportedly done by Sanzaru Games, a different team from Toys for Bob. They unfortunately didn't do as good of a polished job on the game in comparison. From many minor small graphical bugs to floaty skateboarding, basic baby dragons, especially in comparison to the adult dragons from Spyro 1, and stiff animations. Yes, this one really bugs me. I used to be an animation editor before I became a YouTuber, and Spyro's wings look stiff as boards. The game overall, while still good, definitely lacked polish. The game also ran at 30 frames locked, which is, fine, I guess, for the previous generation. The game definitely pushed the previous generation of consoles, though, to their max capacity. However, I did a recent test where I compared Spyro Reignited from the release consoles to the next-gen consoles. You can check it out in the card in the top right corner. But overall, there was a very small difference between the previous generation and the current generation. So it got me thinking, it would be awesome to be able to see Spyro Reignited utilizing the next-gen power. We already have a PC version that runs at 1080p 60 frames, and it is honestly the definitive way to play the game. But I would love to experience it on my consoles as well. I mean, imagine the haptic feedback on the PlayStation 5. Now, recently, if you are a Crash fan, then you have been jumping for joy at the fact that Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is about to come to the new current gen consoles, Nintendo Switch and PC. We had gotten some footage of Crash 4 running at 4K 60 frames, and it's just, it looks amazing. Another point I want to make is that Crash 4 is also getting touched up with the next gen patch. Stuff from camera adjustments, more details added to the background, Polar's hitbox, and a number of other things are being fixed. I just made a video talking about these differences and things, and I'll throw a card in the top right corner as well and in the comment section below. But Crash 4's next-gen upgrade is unfortunately not getting a physical release exactly. You just buy the PS4 or the Xbox One version, which will have a tag on the bottom corner that says Smart Delivery or a free upgrade to PlayStation 5. You pop into your next-gen console, and a digital download will kick in and give you the next-gen port. If you bought the game digitally, just open it up and install a new version on launch day. Kinda simple, right? But what if we took the exact same mindset that we have for Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time and apply it to Spyro Reignited, almost making a Spyro Reignited Remastered in a way. Now, I know it's a long shot and probably most likely unlikely, but I would love a PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrade for Spyro Reignited. Instead of re-releasing another version physically, just release a digital download that patches the game to run at 4K 60 frames, or at least 60 frames if the game is too big and 4K 60 frames is too much. But like how Crash 4 is getting some touch-ups, I would love to see that happen for Spyro Reignited as well. Specifically for Spyro 3, and some aspects of Spyro 2. I think Zephyr could have another pass and look at. There's a few little weird glitches in there. Now, how does this tie into Spyro 4? Well, I had an idea. I think pulling a bit of a Spider-Man Miles Morales would be a great idea. Spyro 4 would be charged at $59.99 USD, but have Spyro Reignited Remastered included for free, which at this point would have the brand new patch applied and set up, so that people can get a next-gen experience on day one. This would encourage people to pick the game up, as that would be an amazing value, and if they've never touched Spyro before, this is a great way to catch up on the story fairly easily, as well as experience the Pixar-like worlds that Toys for Bob crafted for our Purple Dragon. Look, I just want more ways to play Spyro. I love this game and would love to see it improve and grow. Would you guys play Spyro Reignited again if it was all patched up in 4K and 60 frames? Comment below and let me know. Thank you so much to all those who not only support the channel, but myself and my family. Because of your contributions, I'm able to do this full time. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider clicking the join button or becoming a Patreon with the link in the description. I also live stream every Thursday and Friday at 7 PM Eastern Standard Time. Come on by and say hi. Again, thank you to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream.